So I'm here in Soho with.
Irony.
All right, lovely to meet you. So, first question to you is what are you into?
What do you mean? What I'm into?
Like sexuality.
Oh, I'm straight.
Oh, you're fully straight, yeah?
Fully straight, yeah.
All right, so what 3 green flags do you look for in a guy?
Ooh, 3 green flags. I would say someone who's like lighthearted or is, I can see the human thing. Someone who's open, and someone who's culturally aware.
Yeah.
I would say of everything, regardless of race or sexuality or whatever. Yeah.
Wait, what's the 3 though? That was 2.
Yeah. So no. Lighthearted, open-minded, and what was the third one?
Yeah, I'm asking you. You tell me.
I'll make up another one. Like artistic, creative. Yeah.
Oh, are you artistic yourself?
Yes, I am.
So you can draw?
A little bit, un poco. Not a lot though.
You Portuguese?
No, I'm just British, babe. Well, I'm British and Caribbean, but yeah.
Whereabouts?
Barbados and Guyana.
Oh, do you speak French?
No parlez-vous français?
No. Okay, that zero. Okay, and then what red flags turn you on in a guy?
Red flags that turn me on.
Yeah.
Oh. I actually don't think I have any. I mean, I'd really have to think. A red flag. Oh, someone who's a bit like.
Go on, say it.
I'm gonna say sporadic.
What does that mean?
Erratic, a bit like heads all over the place a little bit, like quite like, I don't want to say like crazy.
Yeah.
That's not the right word, but someone who just has a very active mind. I'm trying to say this in the most polite way possible.
I'm trying to understand. So what you're saying is, do you like them that are?
It's giving ADHD a little bit with maybe a slice of like bipolar a little bit. Do you know what I mean?
Are you bipolar yourself?
No, not even. But I think I find people like that, their minds to be very beautiful, but then it never ends amazingly. So yeah, there's that.
Wait, so are you telling me you like guys that are a little bit toxic then? In other words?
No, because the moment I see toxicity, I do turn away. I do immediately. I don't have time for that. Sorry, I want to protect my peace. As much as I love crazy, I want to be happy and crazy at the same time. You know.
You don't want to lose hair early.
No, God forbid. My parents have a full head of hair, and I know why, because they're happy and married. Like, I'm not trying to.
You're trying to be the same.
I'm trying to be the same. I'm trying to be like them.
Okay, cool. So I'm here in Soho with.
Kinza.
Alright, that's a cool name. What's the meaning of that?
Hidden treasure.
Are you special though?
Of course.
What's special about you?
Everything? Can't you tell?
Give me one thing that's special. What makes you unique?
I can't tell you that. It's a part of the mystery of my name, you know.
So I gotta find out.
Exactly. That's the whole point.
Okay, cool. Right, so my first question to you, what are you into, by the way?
I'm into everything. I mean, I'm pursuing a career in film, so that's like where I'm going.
Oh, that's what? Are you trying to be an actress?
No. I was working in costume, so that's what I'm going into.
Okay. I meant sexuality, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
What I'm into.
Yeah, I need to make that question more.
What I'm into. Yeah. Okay, I'm into men, but like women can be hot. I don't know.
Women can be what?
Hot.
I thought you said women could be good. I was like, are you shooting them or? No. All right, cool. So, what three green flags turn you on in a guy?
Green flags.
Yep.
I like confidence. Consistency. And I like bluntness. Is that a good answer?
What is that?
Like a man that's just like very forward, knows what.
Direct.
Yeah, direct.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, blunt means that you don't really say much.
No, blunt is like you say it straight.
No, listen, direct. Yeah, guys, direct. Tell them so they know. Right. Okay, and then what red flags turn you on in a guy?
Okay, so I should get away from these things, but I kind of like jealousy and like possessiveness. So that's like 2.
So what, you like being controlled?
No, I don't. But like the idea of it's hot. It happens and then I get a bit pissed off. But like for the first couple moments, I'm like, this is great. Wait, a third thing. Can you give me one?
You want? How am I?
What's one of your ones?
I'm the interviewer here. Listen, I'm the guys. I always tell them. These people always ask me, "Oh, what's your this?" What? No,
You should have your answer.
I'm interviewing. So no bias, no judgment. I just come here, I gather information, and I show my viewers.
Jealousy, possessiveness. I guess okay, I don't agree with this, but like at first it's I guess a bit like enticing, like when a man's just like a bit of a boy.
Wait, let me actually ask you. Wait. Hold on. So let me ask you something else. So when you say, women, when they say a guy, like when they meet a guy and instantly say, "Oh, he's an F boy," doesn't that usually mean pretty much they just find him really attractive?
Yeah, I guess it's just like it's the sexual attraction, but also I think it's just like that the man is aware of that. Do you know what I mean?
Because
you can have attraction to anyone,
yeah.
but like I guess being a is that you're aware of that attraction and that like you know how to use it.
Because how can someone be a F boy and you've just met them? Like that doesn't make sense.
No, sometimes it does. Like you can tell.
You think so?
I know so. I've experienced so.
You've experienced? Do you want to elaborate a little?
I've experienced multiple men who are definitely and they try to convince you otherwise. They do definitely try to convince you otherwise. Yeah. But as a woman, you always know.
I'll say one thing. Women have sixth sense. They have mad social awareness. Yeah.
Female intuition.
And is that what you like? You like F boys?
No, I don't. I'm getting away from the F boys. I need my green flag man. Green flag man? Green flag.
Green flag.
There you go. Sorry.
You sure you don't like them? You don't like the F boys at all?
I like them for like about 10 seconds and then they piss me off. I don't know.
No, fair enough. Hey guys, so I'm here in Soho with
Kaylee.
Lovely to meet you. So my first question to you is, what 3 green flags do you look for in a guy?
Oh, that's a difficult question.
Wait, why is that difficult?
Kind, giving, and attractive.
So kind, giving, and attractive.
Yes.
Okay, now let's flip it. What red flags turn you on?
I like a bit of toxicity sometimes.
How could I tell that you liked? You give me that vibe. Expand a bit more, though.
One of my hinge prompts is I have a thing for toxic guys, so that says enough.
Okay, but is there anything specific about the toxic guy that you like? Anything he does specifically?
I guess I could say I somewhat like the chase.
Oh, you like being chased?
Well, yeah, sometimes, but also it's like I like making it clear that I really want somebody,
Oh, you like chasing?
Well, no, but you get what I mean.
No, I don't know. I actually don't. That's what I'm trying to understand. So you expand.
I mean, I guess I could say I like toxic guys just because it puts a bit of fun in it. Sometimes you need a bit of fun in it. You can't have things too easy.
Oh, okay. So that's what I'm saying. So you like the chase?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. Do you feel like most women like to chase a guy? Do you feel like most women, even though they won't admit it, some women go online and say, "Oh, I like the men to bow down to me, and he gives me flowers on our first date, and he does all this." Do you feel like most women get turned off and they would like a guy that they feel like they have to earn? They don't feel like it's,
I think it's a bit of both, but I know me personally, I don't want a guy that's too much. I don't want a guy who wants me so much. It puts me off. If somebody's really oh my god, you're so stunning, I really want you. I'm like, yeah, no, because you're a bit too obsessive. Yeah. But it all depends, because sometimes it is nice to have, maybe if it's your boyfriend, it's nice to have somebody who's really wants you, but not when it's early stages and they're love bombing you.
Okay, interesting. Is that a red flag? Apart from that, I was going to ask one other question. What red flags though turn you off completely?
I think red flag for me definitely is when a guy is too much too soon. I would say I don't like sharing, so that's a big red flag as well. Wait,
have you experienced that before?
Yeah, I don't share.
Wait, you gotta tell us this. Wait, what happened?
I just don't share. He knows who he is. I don't share.
No, what I'm saying. So did he tell you he was with other women?
Yeah, but sometimes you're a bit immature and you just You just think, oh, let me, like, it's fine, we're adults, but I don't share.
Okay. You're greedy.
Yeah, what's mine is mine.
Okay, fair enough. That makes sense. All right, guys. So I'm here in Soho with.
Bo.
All right, lovely to meet you. So you're into men, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Right. So what 3 green flags turn you on in a guy?
Family orientated. Definitely someone that goes to the gym. I like a gym guy. And someone that drives, because if they don't drive, that's an ick, because ain't no way you're going to be the passenger princess.
Wait. Do you have a car yourself?
Yeah, I do.
So does it turn you off if a guy doesn't have a car?
Yeah.
Wait, so
Massively.
you don't like driving guys around at all?
No. I've been there, done that big mistake. Like, ain't no way.
Wait, let me ask you something. Were those guys using you for your car like ever so slightly? Like they were using like a free cab?
No. He was like my ex.
Okay.
But like, he's on a driving ban, so like.
What is he on drive? What, is he speeding or what?
No, he's flipped a few cars in his lifetime, so.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna ask any more questions into that because I already know where that's going. Okay, and then what red flags turn you on in a guy?
I love a good argument. Like, that's really toxic to say, but I do love a good argument.
And then what? You have make-up sex after?
Yeah, definitely. That's the best sex.
Okay, and then what red flag would you say like turns you off completely? Like you're like, no, if I see this in a guy, no, I'm out.
The thing is, it depends who it is, because like, if a guy is like really touchy-feely with me from like the first date, I'll either be like, oh my god, I love you, or I'll be like, don't touch me, don't talk to me, like leave me alone. So it's a good healthy balance.
Wait, does that come based off attraction?
I don't know, because I think it depends on your vibes as well. Like, it depends. Like, if they're like wanting just like one thing only, and like it's so obvious, like it's just so icky, because it's like. But like also, like if you want to have a good time, just say it straight. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, don't like try and fool someone and be like, oh, like I'm a relationship type of guy, and then be like, oh my god, like I'm obsessed with you, and then try and sleep with you the first night of your relationship.
Wait, are you speaking from experience? So you guys have lied to you and they've said that they want something serious, and then after they get what they want, they're out?
Yeah, like, do you know what I mean though? Like, basically I was like seeing this guy, and it got to like what, it was like the second date, and he was like, oh, like I fancy doing something a bit more chill, and I was like, what do you mean by chill? And he was like, oh, like, you know, if I'm coming from work, like I don't mind doing something lazy. I was like, what do you mean you don't mind? And they were just like, oh, you know, like I don't really know the area too well, like do you know anything? And I was like, no. And they were like, damn, like not gonna invite me to yours then, like I guess you can go somewhere else if you want then. Just add them. I was like, ain't no way I'm like replying to this now.
Okay, so what's your message to those guys that like, if they, let's say they don't want to necessarily, they're not looking for a relationship right now, or they don't want to take that woman's like seriously, just want to have fun, like what's your message to them, how they should convey that to their woman then?
Just be honest. Like, there's no harm in having casual sex. Like, that actually is no harm. People love a bit of fun, but like don't leave people down like a grey street.
Honesty is the best policy, guys. Don't lie, it's not good. If you lie, then yeah, God's watching you. Here in Soho with?
I'm Cleo.
Lovely to meet you. All right, first question. What 3 green flags do you look for? Wait, are you into men or women or?
Both.
Okay.
It changes on a daily basis.
Okay, so what is it today?
It's men today. We'll go with men. We'll go with men.
Okay, what green flags do you look for in men and women?
Mustaches on men and good outfits on a woman. I appreciate someone who can wear a good shoe. I like trainers. I like bags, you know.
And what else? One more.
Oh, there's a bit Laurie. She has a husband. I do not have a husband. Someone who can be honest and is confident. That's what I look for.
Right, and then so what red flags turn you on? Like, what red flags turn you on?
Red flags turn me on.
Yeah, and I got
none of them.
There must be a few. Let's not lie.
Okay, when someone's like clearly trying to impress their friends, it shouldn't impress me, but it does.
That's
I appreciate that they care about their friends. You
I've
know?
never heard that one. There.
You would not be my friend.
Yeah, that's Yeah, I don't get people like that. That's
No,
crazy.
yeah, it's nasty.
Yeah, guys, don't do that. Don't harass people. Yeah,
Don't harass people.
Have social awareness. Okay,
Be self-aware and everything will be okay.
exactly. But yeah, expand on that one because I've never heard that. That's a strange one.
What? Saying that someone should be self-aware?
No. That a guy that's trying to impress his friends turns you on.
Okay, so they need to be confident.
Yeah.
And if they want to impress their friends, they shouldn't because everyone should
Yeah.
love each other. But low-key, you want to impress your friends. You know what I
Okay,
mean? Like,
yeah.
if I was with a guy and he was like, okay, you want to meet my friends? And he was like, yeah, like, you know.
Wait, so do you like the guys that are group leaders?
I like confidence.
Okay. So a guy that just says how it is and what he wants.
How it is, exactly. You've got to be honest. I'm going to fall over. Got to be honest with your friends, honest with yourself. As long as it doesn't come across as fake,
Yeah.
it's okay. It's
cool.
good, yeah.
Okay. And what other red flags
Red flags?
that turn you on? Yeah.
No, nothing. No, red
So-
flags do not turn me on. Sorry,
So
no. Red
you
flags
just
are
said,
bad.
but you just said one.
That was an example. It was what do you call it? Like an exception. To the
Okay,
rule.
so you don't have any that turn you on.
Red flags are red flags.
Okay,
They're red
cool.
flags for a reason.
You know what? She's different to the others. Everyone else said the red flags.
I am different to the others. That is true.
Okay, cool. All right, now then, what red flags though do you like? Nah, if you have this, I don't want you.
If you don't get on with your mum, if you don't get on with your dad or your family or whoever looks after you, you got to be honest.
Okay.
And you need to be respectful of yourself
Okay.
and the people around you.
Okay, wait. You like guys that are direct and straightforward.
Yes, direct and straightforward.
Okay, so let me ask you this. This is an additional question. So let's say you went on a date with a guy.
Yep.
And let's say he don't want anything serious.
Yep.
But he doesn't tell you like that, like
No, he
straight.
needs to say.
Oh, so he has to tell you like.
If he doesn't want anything serious, you got to be honest.
How
If you
should
don't
he say
want
it?
anything serious, fine. We can have nothing serious, but you can't then act like you want it to be serious. No relationship actions. I can't meet your parents. We're not going on holiday. If you don't want it to be serious, there's no seriousness.
Okay, so tell my viewers, how should they tell a girl like they want a girl? How should they tell a girl they don't want anything serious if that's what they want?
So you want to tell your viewers how they can get a cheeky sly? Is that what you're saying?
Well, no, because some guys ask me like questions like this, so I'm
They
saying
ask you what? How they tell their girl that they don't want to be serious?
if they're on a date and they just want
Okay.
something casual, yeah.
You got to just say it outright.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not looking for a relationship right now. Like, I don't want anything long term, but I really like you.
Yeah.
I like you as a person. We
Yeah.
can have fun.
Yeah.
Feel like we get on well. That's the shoulds. That's
Okay.
it.
So guys, be honest and just tell her how it is.
Be
Tell
honest.
her
Tell her
straight.
how it is.
Don't lie.
Tell us straight. Don't lie. No lies.
Honesty is
It's
the best policy.
policy. Yes.
Wait, what else? What you got to say to Man City?
To Man City? Yeah. Hey, y'all boys suck this year, but hey, next year we'll be back. Don't worry about it.
Okay. See you later. Right.
Is the end.
Yeah.
What you saying?
Huh? What am I saying?
Let's go, bro. Let's go. What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What? Guys, I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused. Do you know what's going on?
I don't know.
Right, I don't know what happened. But anyway, so guys, I'm here in Soho with.
Paulina.
Lovely to meet you. Right, so my first question, Paulina. What are you into, men or women?
Men for sure.
I mean, I have to make sure. You don't know. You could love women, you know. I gotta make sure.
Yeah, men.
Okay, cool. You sure?
Yeah.
You 100% sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So, what 3 green flags turn you on in a guy?
When he is know what he's doing.
When he what?
Like in a life.
Oh, like he's got a goal and he's going
He's
towards.
got goals and he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Probably like a smart guy as well.
Okay.
And I love guys, elegant guys.
Right. Classy.
Yeah, classy. My style is a bit classy, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can see it here. Wait. Take my hand. Take my hand. Spin. Wow, we love it. Right. Okay, next question. So, what red flags turn you on in a guy?
Red flags.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Come on, there must be one.
That's hard question though.
Come on, there's got to be one. No, see ya.
I don't know, to be honest.
One. I feel like everybody has one at least.
I don't know. Red flags don't turn me on.
I mean, you know what? Guys, that's a good thing though. Red flags don't. If red flags don't turn someone on, that means they actually have. What's the word?
I don't know.
Yeah, I forgot what I'm trying to say, but yeah, that's a good thing. So come on, but you have none?
None.
Zero?
Zero.
Okay. Okay, so then let me skip that question. What red flags turn you off completely? Like if you see this in a guy, you're like, nah, I don't want him.
When he's lazy, for sure.
When he's what?
He's lazy.
Like no ambition, has no drive to do nothing.
I'm training at the gym, so if he's just being lazy, when I watch TV.
Oh wait, you go gym as well?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a gym girly. Okay, how much can you squat?
Squat 100.
100 kilos?
Yeah.
No, that's really good. That's the same as me. You're strong. Wait, how much can you leg press?
Leg press,
Yeah.
260 kg.
260?
Yeah.
But you know what? Yeah, I've met my match. I can't lie. If she's doing, I mean, to be fair, I can do more than that. But still, you know, I need a strong woman like you. I can't lie. So I have to get your number after this.